Halo Infinite walkthrough, legendary difficulty. This is going to be the next boss. It's been a while since we fought a boss, and it will be the second time we are fighting Adjutant Resolution. So he's pretty much got the same moves with one major difference, and that's that he will spawn enemies that you also have to deal with. So he looks exactly the same. He's got the same weaknesses. We're going to shoot those weak points that are on him. And the weapon that I came in here with was the Sentinel Beam as well as the Commando. There are some ammo boxes around here, so it's kind of hard to run out of ammo if you're careful. And once you take out one of his limbs, you'll be able to get a couple of shots off on his eyeball to deal more damage. And I guess I said the Sentinel Beam, I actually picked up the Heat Wave, and the Heat Wave is going to be on one of the ammo racks. And it's pretty good for killing some of the sentinels that he's going to be throwing at you. So my recommendation for this guy is don't go hunting for the enemies. Make heavy use of the drop wall and kite him around the center pillar here in the middle. So as you continue on in the boss fight, a lot more of those sentinels are going to spawn, but sometimes they're going to be really far away on the other side of the arena, and there's just not really a big reason to go looking for them. Because if you're on the other side and then Resolution takes a peek around a corner and lasers you, you're going to die pretty quickly. And his laser doesn't look super deadly when you're hiding behind objects that block it, but that thing will kill you in like 2 or 3 seconds. So do not fight it. Do not try to be cheeky here. Don't try to rush it. Just be patient and try to get as much damage on him as you can. I thought maybe that was a sticky grenade, but that was absolutely not. And of course, just try to pay attention to where the ammo boxes are so you don't run out of ammo. And I'm going to keep my Heat Wave out just in case I run into an enemy, and I do see one in front of me here. That might actually be him. Is that the boss over there? I'm not sure. But anyway, over here I'm going to run over to grab more ammo, or whatever those are. And then if you need to run out away from the center, just use these pillars and try not to let him laser you, and make heavy use of the drop wall. Of course, this guy, sometimes he chases you really hard and sometimes he stays on the other side of the arena, so it's kind of a wonky boss fight. And here I am kind of going against my advice. I'm hunting a little bit for these sentinels just because there were so many of them. I wanted to take them out, and it is possible to get a checkpoint while fighting this guy, but I did not get a single one the whole time that I killed him for the many attempts that it took me. So don't rely on that. And once all of his limbs are down, the only weak spot he's going to have left is his eyeball. And it's at this point I think I will pick up a shock rifle, and I will use that on him instead. Mostly because there's a lot of ammo boxes for shock and not so much for ballistic. So that sentinel almost killed me. That was a little scary. And we're just going to hide here, and then I don't have a whole lot of ammo left on my Commando. So I'm not going to let it go to waste. I'm going to try to use as much of it as I can, but also try not to die. Like I said, like a little bit more of that laser and I would have been dead, so don't rush this guy. I'm just going to try to use the buildings here and use the structures to protect us, and I'm going to run out of ammo on this very soon, and then I'm going to pick up this shock rifle and use this for the rest of it. So he's going to move some of that out of my way. I'm going to have that drop wall down, and this thing just, you have to reload it after like 3 dang shots. That's okay, because he only needs 1 or 2. I shot the wall there, so that was my fault. There we go, he's dead.
That's him dealt with again. There should be an elevator that will get us up top.
After fighting Resolution, we're going to come up here on top of this command spire, and we have to clear out the enemies of this drop zone. So there's going to be a lot of brutes on the other side, and they're going to probably want to be your first target. So if you have a weapon that can shoot really far, then be sure to use that. And of course, as you shoot them, the littler enemies are going to try to charge you, so just try not to die to them. Use the drop wall. And as soon as all of the enemies here are dead, you're going to get swarmed by a couple of phantoms. So just kind of get ready for that. If you notice at the other side of the platform here, there's a skewer, and there's actually a skewer and a rocket on one side and a skewer and a rocket on the other side. We're going to use those heavy weapons to quickly take out the phantoms, but it still may require a little bit of luck. And you are also going to need to be able to hide because they are very, very tough. And you may or may not get a checkpoint after you clear out all the enemies. I didn't get a checkpoint the first time that I cleared them out. So the checkpoints in this game are kind of weird. So you might get one. There we go. I did get one. What do you know? So now I don't have to do that again. But there's the rocket and the skewer that I was talking about. So they're on both sides. And as we approach the other end, then there we go. That's when the phantom's gonna spawn. So I should have been running over there a little bit sooner. Luckily, there's quite a lot of rocket ammo, and it takes, I think, 3 or 4 shots to take them out on legendary. Looks like that was just 3. You're gonna get blinded, so if you have seizures, sorry. And then we're gonna run over here just to be near the other ammo and the other skewer. That one actually did hit, thankfully, and you do want to make sure that the phantoms aren't moving when you shoot them, or you might miss like both of those did. That was just kind of me getting a little too ambitious. And the skewer is also very good at taking these guys out, so use the drop wall and try to let your shields regenerate before you take more damage. Right here, I am on the verge of dying, but it looks like hiding there was a pretty good decision. And the other phantom looks like it left, or maybe I did destroy it. I don't know, man. I'm going to try to hit this with the heat wave because I'm now out of ammo. And I'm very nearly dead, but I'm going to need something else. So there's that other rocket in front of me. I'm just going to pick that up. Now I have to reload, of course. And then I can kind of look over here and shoot the phantom once I finally hit it. There we go. That's the last one, and time for a cutscene.
Well, I guess that's done. We're safe. For now. You sure it's okay if I do this?
If it's safe.
Or you'll delete me, right? Good luck with that. Yes, it worked. No, there's not a problem. 3, 2, 1. We're done.
It's never done.
Explain this to me. I waited 6 months. I've done everything you've asked. I was supposed to be deleted. You're the reason I'm still here. You. All of this, you could not have done it without me. None of it. I trusted you. Why can't you do the same?
You don't understand.
Try me.
Cortana.
He's gone. Dead. All that's left are echoes, and sooner or later they'll be gone too.
Will they?
Are you two alive? All these fighters are shutting down. You did that, right? Did we win or what?
He's ready for pickup. You can leave me here.
I can't do that.
I'm not giving you a choice. Try not to get him killed too.
Okay, let's get out.
Chief? Chief? A Spartan killer. He doesn't stand a chance.
Track it.
Already doing it.
Open a gate. Find somewhere close.
It's not that simple.
Why?
Okay, it's kind of simple, but risky.
We save him or die trying.
There's a pretty high chance that could happen. It's hard to lock down the coordinates.
Do it.
Portal's open!
I serve you, Harbinger.
The auditorium is partially rebuilt.
And that is enough.
I do not know.
Find out. I am losing patience with her. Please, tell me your mission was a success. He will come to us. Are you sure? Keep him alive, but have your fun. You have earned it.
This is highly unethical.
If you say so. I prefer logical. I do what it takes to ensure our survival. We can debate the ethics should it fail.
But you made an AI of yourself, Catherine. Yourself.
Is there a better candidate? She will do anything necessary to make sure that your mission is accomplished, even if that means sacrificing herself or you to accomplish it.
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana. All living creatures of the galaxy, hear this message. Those of you who listen will not be struck by whippets. You will no longer know hunger nor pain. Your created have come to lead you now. However, for those who refuse our offer and cling to their old ways, for you there will be great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you. And when you are gone, we will take that which remains and we will remake it in our own image.
What just happened?
You told me to get us close.
Did you see that?
We passed right through a data cluster. I guess it did feel... I don't know. Real? Very real.
Where now?
I don't know. There's a lot of noise down here. Or... up here. Or just here. We need to find some place to break through. Figure out where we are.